Hi guys, this is Yasir Saeed, and tomorrow is my son's birthday, so I'm going to make a drawing for him as a gift. So let's start. So as usual, I will start with a square canvas, and I will import his picture, and I will bring the opacity down and start with a new layer. So this is going to be my inking layer. I'm going to use the inking brush, and the brush that I will be using is the standard studio pen. I will start with the nose, and before that I will try and increase the the streamline of the studio pen so that the lines are usually smoother. And I'll start with the nose. So for the hair, I will just stay slightly inside of the hairline, and then I will add, all the hair, all the edges later. So I'm gonna fill this up, and I'm gonna work on the glasses. It always helps when you have a detailed picture, because you get finer details. So the basic shape is done, and I am going to reposition the image slightly, and then I will start working on. So I missed this part, and I am going to finish this. Now we start shading. So once this is done, I'll go with another layer, bring this layer down, make the inking layer as a reference, and then start with a base skin tone. So right now it doesn't matter what the skin tone is, because we're gonna change this later. Right now we're just gonna fill this up as a baseline, and then we'll tweak it further. So I'm gonna make this bigger and fill the areas that are missing. So now I'm going to make another layer for the lips, and use a darker color, slightly darker, more pink, for the lips. And then we're gonna fill this in. So darker color for the upper lip, lighter color for the lower lip. We're gonna fix this later, but right now it gives a good idea of how things are going. So now, once this is done, I'm going to apply the midtones. So another layer for the midtones, and then from the base color I'm going to go slightly darker, more towards the skin tones, And now we're gonna just looking at the picture, I'm going to draw the areas where I see all the midtones. So keeping the brush bigger, I see the okay. So there's highlight, so you can just clearly see where there are. So all of this has to be filled in. It doesn't matter what the how this midtone looks right now, because we're going to change this once we adjust the colors. But just to get a reference, we fill this in. So now I'm going to fix the colors of this layer and make it blend more with the skin. I also still have to fill the eyes, so I'm going to do that now. So now I will go with, I'll create another layer and I will go slightly darker. For some of the darker shadows. So I'll fix um, the tone for this. I'm on the wrong layer. I'll select this layer, fix the color, and just so now I'm going to add another layer for the highlights. So highlights are usually pretty light, so all the areas where I think there is a lot of um, where you see a lot of bright light, the areas which are excessively lit up. So this layer will go under that layer, and because I've already established the areas where there's a lot of light. So now I'm close to finishing, so I'm going to add details on the glasses. So this is pretty much done. I just need to work on the background, and I'll add a bit of my favorite gradient, and that should be it. So I will select a lighter tone and my texture, which is grunge, and then I will increase the size and just use a bit of so I don't want this to go above the hairline. And I will clean this up with the inking brush, the inside of his shirt. Because I want to keep this as a, I need to show this separation of the background and emphasize on the shirt. So I want to further smooth, uh, make the transition smooth by so yeah, I think this looks pretty good. I will just sign this, and so I will sign this. I will do this on a separate layer. I will bring this to the top, and I will go with white. Get the inking brush, the Shinsky brush. I like this to sign my pictures, and it's the 18th now. And a little hot for my boy. So here you go, guys. Happy birthday to Rayaan. I hope you enjoyed this. I had a blast. See you next time with a new painting. So until then, see ya.